Good day, everyone. And he starts talking about me, but there's something likable about him. Maybe he'll come on my show. Maybe we can talk. But like, tell me what I got wrong, bro.
That'd be interesting. Like
Yeah.
you and Glaze?
Yeah.
Because Glaze has a hell of a story.
Yeah, I reached out to him at one point. We talked about doing something, and then just kind of fell off. But yeah, his career on the street kind of ended when all this other shit started, like the newer rap stuff right. He was more like the old days with Run DMC kind of era and all that. But he was a bad guy on the street, right. Legitimate bad guy.
Yeah.
Hey, good day, everybody. Hey, listen, you know what? We're talking about the Diddy situation, how he's, been charged. He's not convicted, he's been charged. But once again, like, he's denied bail. He's denied due process. But then again, we got the, ex-president that been convicted on 34 counts and got other charges. But once again, he's not being held without bail. He's out on his own recognizance. But besides that, he's running for president. So what is that? Is that white man justice, black man grief? Help me to help you. Hey, I just want to know. It just sounds kind of like you scratch your head and trying to figure out. The man had not been convicted, despite it look bad. Look at Trump. I grabbed him by the pussy. He's doing the same shit that Puff been doing. They all do it. They get money, they let it go to their head, and they've been doing it for years. But check it out. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all have a good day.
And she used to be she's still very beautiful.
I moved on her, actually. She was down in Palm Beach. I moved on her, and I failed. I'll admit it.
Whoa.
I did try and fuck her. She was married.
It's huge news, Sarah.
No, Nancy.
Yeah.
No, this was marriages. And I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where they have some nice furniture. I took her out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch. But I couldn't get there, and she was married. Then all of a sudden, I see her. She's now got the big phony tits and everything. She's totally changed her look.
Your girl's hot as shit. In the purple.
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa!
Yes, the Donald has scored!
Whoa!
Oh, my man! Wait, you gotta look at me when you get out of your legs.
Set this up.
That is very
You give me the thumbs
Look
up.
at you. You are a
You gotta put the thumbs up. You gotta get the thumbs up.
Can't be too happy. Else off first? Yeah, let me.
It's very
You
funny.
gotta give the thumbs up.
All right, you and I will walk down.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's a different one.
Better not be the publicist. No, it's her.
Yeah, that's her, with the gold. I better use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy. I can do anything.
Donald Trump convicted on all 34 counts at his hush money criminal trial in New York City. Trump becoming the first former president of the United States convicted of a crime. Jurors deliberated for about 9 hours over the last 2 days before delivering their verdict. Trump sat stone-faced, stoic, looking down as the verdict was read in court, looking exasperated as he heard the jurors affirm the verdict. Guilty, 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 34 times. Trump glared as he left the courtroom. He shook hands with the only family member he had there today, his son Eric Trump. Then he went into the hallway and railed against the decision.
This was a rigged, disgraceful trial.
Trump will be sentenced on July 11th. He remains free on his own recognizance till then, but this charge carries a maximum punishment of up to 4 years in prison. It's certainly possible, though, that Trump could face some other punishment. He could be subject to probation or a fine.
Announcing the unsealing of a 3-count indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Let me say a little bit more about the charges. The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics, such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which Combs distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant. As alleged, when Combs didn't get his way, he was violent, and he subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse so that they would participate in the freak-offs, and that Combs hit, kicked, threw objects at, and dragged victims, at times by their hair. On one occasion in March of 2016, that conduct was captured on video and later reported in the media. Specifically, Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a victim in a Los Angeles hotel when the victim was attempting to flee. As alleged, these assaults often resulted in injuries to the victims, which took days or weeks to heal. In addition to the violence, the indictment alleges that Combs threatened and coerced victims to get them to participate in the freak-offs. He used the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of the freak-offs as collateral against the victims. And the indictment alleges that he maintained control over the victims in several ways, including by giving them drugs, by giving and threatening to take away financial support or housing, by promising them career opportunities, by monitoring their whereabouts, and even by dictating their physical appearance. Because of all of this, the indictment alleges that the victims did not believe they could refuse Combs without risking their security or facing more abuse. The indictment also alleges other acts of violence undertaken by Combs and others, including violence against witnesses to his abuse, kidnapping, and arson. The indictment alleges that on more than one occasion, Combs carried or brandished firearms to intimidate and threaten victims and witnesses.
Anything to say about your dad?
Make a hole.
Want to say anything about your dad?
Thank you guys. Appreciate your space.
Are you okay? Are you feeling okay? Brian Gibbs' book is amazing. It's about crack, money, murder, and redemption. That's an amazing story, especially the redemption. After reading this book, you will be beyond lucky. I highly suggest it. Y'all need to grab this book, Beyond Lucky. It's a great read by Brian Gibbs. Make sure you check it out.